Memphis with Greg Gaston and Eli Savoy. Weekday mornings from 7 to 10. Welcome to Sports 56 Happy Hour with Johnny Radio. The first hour of the show is brought to you by MemphisMoldInspector.com. Now, here's your host, Johnny Radio himself, John Harden.
What it is, baby. What it is. No, what it is, baby. What it is. I gotta go. Got my money change, but you still there. Laying down, break it up. Break it down, back it up. I just got through a flight, a couple that don't gas me up.
Yo. Welcome into a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I'm your buddy Johnny Radio. It's a beautiful Friday because it is March Madness, baby. It is 3:20, not 4:20, but it feels like a 4:20 for me.
It works the same way for me, my man.
I'm telling you, man. NCAA tournament, the madness is here. We were buck wild yesterday. I still haven't figured out how VCU came back and won that joint.
I figured you were going to have a real crazy story, gambling-wise, bet-wise, whatever. It was going to be lit.
It was, dude, I got during the middle of that game, I literally went outside, put my ladder up, got on top of my roof, and blew off all the leaves out of my gutter and stuff because I was so pissed off.
I'm just glad you didn't, let me confirm. You didn't contemplate jumping while you was up there.
No, I was up there because I figured that when Chaz got home, I might want to do a little bit of work. But when I found out that I won, I was back in the tournament.
I mean, if you was going to be up there and you was going to jump, you probably needed to take Hubert Davis up there with you.
It's only like 10 feet, 15, 12, something like that.
Yeah, but you're going to take Hubert Davis up there with you because they simply cannot get the basketball in bounds.
I'm going to tell you that is embarrassing for a college program at the end of the season.
It's embarrassing for any basketball team, John.
It is. And I will say the other thing about Hubert Davis, though, a lot of North Carolina fans, they're extremely spoiled. I totally get it. Memphis fans used to feel like
how can they not be,
Yeah, no, I get it. I mean, when you bring in like a Caleb Williams, who's going to be a damn top 7 pick in the NBA draft, at least a lottery pick.
Yeah.
It's not like he's not bringing in the talent, but Hubert Davis, in 4 years, he's missed a tournament. He turned down an NIT tournament invitation, and 2 out of the 3 years have been knocked out in the first round. Mm-hmm. And damn, bro, Tar Heel fans, they already ready to cut the cord.
They remember what happened after they made that improbable run to the title game. Was that 4 years ago? And that next year, that team came in number 1 to start the season, and they didn't make the postseason. That's when they had that infighting.
Was that Hubert Davis's team where they had the love triangle?
Caleb Love and R.J. Davis.
Never, ever, ever, if your teammates sleep with the same girl, bro, there's rules.
You see, it broke them down. They didn't even make the tournament.
Ruined them.
And they sent Caleb Love elsewhere, which he went to Arizona and made Sweet 16. I ain't passing
the dude the basketball if he just slept with my girlfriend. I'm telling you that. I'm keeping it. I'm like, nah, bro, you ain't getting yours.
You
already got yours.
They pushed Caleb Love out the way, but Caleb Love's now a pro in the NBA doing his thing. So,
and then now, where's Davis?
RJ. I don't know. I would have to look at it, but Hubert's about to be unemployed.
You think he's really going to get the axe?
He has a buyout that's similar to what Penny has here at 6.5.
They're
going to pay that. The problem they have is that they
AJ DeBonza got $4.2 million this year. The player for BYU who lost.
They'll get that from Insomnia Cookies. But when it comes back to Hubert in North Carolina, they like to keep it in the family, but there's really nobody in the family that's up for hire. They thought it was going to be Wes Miller coming from Cincinnati, but Cincinnati just fired Wes Miller. So where would they go next? They might have to call Jordan.
Call my boy MJ, Myron Jenkins.
He would take the job.
He'd also do a damn good job.
Especially if he can hire Coach Les Stewart as his assistant. Les might be the GM. He might put me on the staff as the assistant. And man, I can't work for you no more, John.
Bull crap. You're working for me in perpetuity, brother. I don't know if you know, he's my producer, my chauffeur, my alarm clock.
I got like 10 roles, y'all.
Y'all have no idea what this man does to make sure that I make it to work. This is the first morning that he has not picked me up for work since
about a month or two when we had to do the same situation where one of our guys just didn't show and had to hold tight.
My wife actually asked me, wait, do you want to drive? I said, no. I got a routine.
He gets dropped off or picked up for work every day.
Every day. And if I can't walk, then I'm riding with somebody else. Why? Because I'm a good boy. And I go to Coach Dispensary in Steele, Missouri, 60 minutes away. from anywhere in Memphis, Tennessee. You can go to CoachDispensary.com. I promise you right now, it's simple. Have a 21 years old. Just be 21 or older, have a valid driver's license. Go to CoachDispensary.com, place your order, bing, bang, boom. Drive over there 60 minutes. They'll have your order waiting on you. Pay that bad boy, bleep, bleep, bleep with your little ID. Head on back to Memphis. But the one thing that you do not do is what?
Don't smoke that stuff in your car.
Don't smoke it in your car. I mean, I have like many police officers come through here, judges. People are like so surprised how many cops I know.
I mean, I was the first time I pulled up, and I saw like
scared.
5 police, trucks out in the light. I went across the street to Walmart. I was scared.
Bro, when you walked in here that one day and you walked out as like the first figure 8, I remember. Oh, that makes me think of. Never mind. I am terrible. I do want y'all to help me out. We got the Log Cabin, Sissy Log Cabin text and listener line finally back working. Jay, they fixed that.
I think we are back on. Yes, we are.
I didn't do it.
No, you didn't do it this time.
Yep, I didn't do it this time.
I didn't do it this time either, though. I don't know how
it's just like I quit driving. I quit responding. Y'all will respond for me. Some reason I would always like to cuss because y'all cuss at me. And if I cuss, it shuts down the thing. And it would be like something nice, not like, you a bleep. It's like,
yeah, you're giving props with like profanity to go along with it. Add a little extra sauce.
I bleep and agree. Man, I didn't cuss at him. I was saying I agree emphatically. But I do have a lot of games that I hope y'all agree with me on, and I need a lot of help from y'all. I'm going to need help from the historian because we got chaos. I mean, yesterday, again, the VCU upset over North Carolina, down 19, and came back and won that game. That's one of the biggest comebacks in the first rounds. It had to break North Carolina's heart. Hubert Davis is wondering how the hell they can't inbound the ball. That was buck wild. Wisconsin against High Point. Did you see little homie who came off the bench, has been averaging 6 points a year, and decided he was Steph freaking Curry?
Yeah, that's all he been shooting was threes.
But, dude, 2 a game.
Right.
And win all the marbles, like when you have to have the big ones.
And he won the game on probably one of the Cardinal basketball sins that you have. When your point guard is going in to attack the basket and he's going in for the layup, that other guard has to be rotating back out top so he can get back on defense. It happens. I understand he was late getting back there, but that allowed the leak for my man to get wide open. Count the pass in stride, no dribble, layup.
Got it in. Barely, almost got underneath that basketball. I'm glad he had written whatever beautiful Bible verse he had on his shoes.
Yeah, it was Acts. I can't remember which one.
But I just know that
he
needed that because he almost got there.
The fact that the cat wears number 99, that's enough for me. He won with me just off number 99.
Yeah, well, High Point, that win that one was not fun. Texas, what did I tell you? He
had too much
beef, too many bodies being thrown at you.
And he still was getting his 35, 40 or whatever, but it wasn't. He just ain't got enough with him.
It's kind of like this. Look, Seth Davis drives me crazy because
why? Because he's a Duke guy that didn't play for Duke.
No, because he watches college basketball all year. He was a former coach, and he seems like he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about, and that is annoying.
We can go up and down the TV stream with that one, with coaches, players, all of them.
Well, but what I guess I'm trying to say is AJ DeBonza. He was like, "Yup, by taking the $4.2 million and going to a program like BYU that didn't have the athletes." What? They got hurt, bro.
What was he trying to imply?
That BYU doesn't pull in the same kind of athletes. He should have gone to a different
hurt,
program.
like you just said. People got hurt, man.
The dude he's the first guy, he's the first freshman with a 30-point game. Remember this, since Steph Curry did it.
Mm-hmm.
And what was that, 2007?
Yeah.
Damn.
And Steph was in school at the same time as a freshman where Kevin Durant was National Freshman of the Year and National Player of the Year. Michael Beasley came along the next year. They didn't even get 30 in their tournament game. Michael Beasley won a tournament game.
Damn, Michael Beasley now.
Because they went head to head with O.J. Mayo.
Damn, that USC team.
Yeah.
Also, mad props to the St. Louis guy, Robbie Vela.
I like Robbie.
He funny, dude. he embraces.
He's a hooper.
Like when you embrace though your ugliness, that makes me proud.
Well, it's kind of like what Brian Scalabrine has always done with the NBA. He's just Cal, the white mamba.
Like dude's got his like goggles on, his socks all funny, and then you got man. I can't help it. He's
it's a cool
hilarious.
style, man. Did he play at Indiana State last year?
You know what? I don't remember.
I think that's the cat from Indiana State because I remember by the glasses.
I will say in his March Madness debut, 12 points, 4 for 6 from the field, hit 1 or 2 of his threes, had 5 assists, 5 rebounds.
And they ran Georgia off the floor.
Had a fresh ass look. Like Georgia players were looking at him after every time he boned them and going, How is this pasty white dude who looks like my man from who were we talking about yesterday that was in the movie where he was in Law and Order, he was in the Gus, sorry, like he was the dude, Private Powell,
Vincent D.R. Private Powell from Full Metal
Private
Jacket.
Powell.
That's how we identify him as.
You remember that man with the donut in his hand? Had a donut in his locker.
We had the jelly donut in his foot locker. And they took the towels and wrapped them with soap and beat that.
Homie looked more like Private Powell than he did.
Does.
And like the Georgia basketball team was like, this boy is boning us.
They're killing them, man. They just ran through them, man. I mean, we were talking about that on the morning show. For St. Louis to shoot the ball as well as they have through the season, they didn't shoot the ball deep well last night, but they got a ton of layups.
Well, we got a ton of action today. We got games getting ready to start.
Already started.
Yeah, Santa Clara and Kentucky have tipped off. I haven't touched it. Just the tip. The fun's going to follow. Kentucky started off this morning at a 3.5-point favorite. Every single service I looked at, every single person I talked to,
I went with them.
You took Santa Clara. You took them with the points.
I had to change of heart. I have you know what? I'm gonna go with the power on this one.
I mean, they do have a Pope coaching.
They have a Pope, but then I also like that. I forgot that my man Herb Sendek was the head coach at Santa Clara, and I like Herb.
Oh, I forgot about that. Damn. So you went with them.
I went with Kentucky.
Man,
on the bet I went with Kentucky. On my bracket is Santa Clara.
Oh, so the bet you bet Kentucky.
The bet can bet
okay,
is
see,
Kentucky.
I wasn't able to bet Santa Clara. I was looking at that bad boy today going, man, I just
I
can't
couldn't
touch
do
it
it.
yet.
I couldn't
can't
do
pull
it.
that trigger. I can watch the first half. By the way, when you hear long pauses of just Darth Vader didn't come in here, I'm just watching basketball. Just deal with it.
He's in that moment.
And it is a Friday, everybody. I got a couple special guests hanging out with me. Former homie, Heater from, when I was like 5. I think 5. I known this man since I was like 5.
Those are the best types of
Only other people I've
relationships.
known since 5 was my parents.
That ain't bad.
And my brother was, I think, just born. But he don't remember Ish back then. But man, Santa Clara and Kentucky, we got just the tip, and Akron and Texas Tech. Now, I do like Akron plus 7.5.
That was the one I was scared to mess with.
So because of, like, with Toppin not being there.
Yeah, and I still like Texas Tech, but it's like, let me see at least the first 10 minutes. I get into it by then.
I have a feeling.
And that Akron team's a good team, man. They just didn't get a chance to play Miami of Ohio because the schedule didn't align. But they won the MAC.
That's a good point.
Won the MAC tournament at least anyway.
Mac Daddy. By the way, Miami of Ohio getting a lot of points today, too.
I'm looking forward to that one. That might be the best game of the day, I hope.
Really, with 10?
Because the style, the contrasting styles. They like to shoot the deep three and swing the basketball around. And you know Rick Barnes' teams, they like to check up.
Oh, and another thing Seth Greenberg said, and Tennessee's one of the most elite defenses in the country.
They can be when they
No, they can be.
They can be when they want to.
And but then there's a lot of times where
they don't. I know. Now is the time to do it.
I mean, that's a Rick Barnes. Like, I feel like he's just saying it because of Rick Barnes. Because out of all the Tennessee's teams I've seen under Rick Barnes, this is the least defensively elite. Like, there is not a Meshack that is going out there.
That's fair.
Awaka is not grabbing boards.
They don't
there
have
that dude who
that
is up
guy
there in your business.
Yeah, they don't have that guy, but they do solid.
They don't have that dude. If you lose to Boo-Ray, you better pay him like a Tony Allen, or you're going to get slapped, shot, maybe like find up in West Memphis. Who knows?
Just don't ride with Bam Bam Bundy.
Yeah, don't go to West. Dude, why are you in West Memphis, bro? Like,
Why you with Bam Bam Bundy?
dude, I don't. What did they find in the car?
Lit marijuana.
Again, don't light it in the car.
There wasn't cocaine.
I think there was some yayo. There was definitely powder.
There was yayo, but it was not number 9s.
Well, see, I would rather hang out with Bam Bam doing powder than Dwight Howard. You know, he's a little freaky.
and see, that's a quantity issue when you talk about the white, because the way his ex-wife just folded down the plastic bag like it was just a bag of gold medal flour or something. It's
Yeah,
like,
dude.
what you doing?
You can't even buy a bag of flour that big.
And I'm a baker. You know I know this.
Yeah, that was ridiculously big. That blew my mind. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have the text line. It is back working. It is a Sissy's Log Cabin text and listener line. Y'all know life's too short for ordinary jewelry. Don't make the mistake. You know my wife's married to me, right?
I would hope that would be the case if she's your wife.
That's a good point. But you know how hard it is to marry me?
I was at your wedding. I kind of know how that goes.
I'm sure she was nervous. But you know what? She kept looking at that rock that I got from Sissy Log Cabin, and she's like, hell yeah, I'm taking a chance. At least I'm going to leave with this rock. Life is too short for ordinary jewelry, I promise you. You want her to say yes, go to Sissy's Log Cabin. They are going to text on you. Ooh, is that from Sissy's?
Yeah, this is from Sissy's.
Yeah. See, my boy Heater knows how to do things right there. But Sissy's Log Cabin don't play no games. As you can see, if you're checking me out on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, X, Sports 56, PIM.
I would have to say even Nature Boy Ric Flair would approve of that one. Style and profile.
Ooh, he sure would. I'll tell you that. But I'm going to approve of a few games here. We have a few games that are coming up. I'm looking at the Santa Clara, Kentucky game. It's very early. It's very tight. We got 15 minutes left to go in the first half. It's 8-10.
We also have the battle of Ice-T supremacy with Arizona facing Long
Island. Speaking of that, Arizona Tea, did you know they went to hard cider? Did you know that?
You did show me that because I was like, where you get that from? First of all, when you started drinking Arizona, and I know it has to be
Well,
spiked.
because of one thing, I saw their owner. That's a great point, actually. Well, I saw a video of the owner of Arizona Iced Tea, and they asked him, why have you not raised your tea from 99 cents? And he goes, I don't know if you know, I make like $20 million a year.
What I need to raise it for?
Why do I need to raise it? Like, we Gucci.
Get one of these on the Palmers and sit your ass down. Shut
That's
up.
right. Now he made the stronger ones with the alcohol, and guess what? He does 2 for $6, baby.
You know what? I'm going to try one today in honor of you. I'm going to give me one for my March Madness activities. I'm going to go get me some barbecue and some Arizona hard lemonade.
That sounded like a bong rip.
It really did.
Really did.
Sounded like the beginning of the movie How High, which
did.
had a bong rip at the beginning. So,
Well, I do want to remind all you people out there that we're about to give a lot of action. It's Friday, buddy, it's been a long week. Who do I got on Friday?
did Mo talk to you yesterday?
That was yesterday, dude.
Mo text me, say, man, if it needs to be, all basketball, that's Mo. Bring your bracket.
Bring your bracket.
I'm quite sure George said you bring your
Yeah, I
bracket.
definitely want to talk to him. I was going to say, though, like, yeah, I don't even know who I talked to yesterday. Who do I have Friday at 11:30?
Mo.
Okay, good. So you answered that question? I thought so.
You got Mo and you have your favorite degenerates.
Why'd you make it so difficult? Why didn't...
Well, that's
did
why
I have to talk to him yesterday?
No, we didn't. We talked with Isaac yesterday. We missed Evie because Evie was at practice. And, of course, today we have Mo at our usual 11:30. And, of course, 12:30 we rock with T-Money and Uncle Brasky.
I saw Red this morning. He came over about 9:30 this morning and woke me up. He left the casinos this morning.
Already.
He said, I can't do it.
Had to go home?
He said from 10 o'clock yesterday morning till midnight with Brasky, with Slender, and with Money. And this man's got prostate cancer.
Oh, man.
Well, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
No, homies, Red's a tough SOB.
Yeah, I mean, my thought about him anyway.
Yeah, we love him. But man's got prostate cancer and said they were bigger pain in his ass. I was like, damn, that bad? He's like, I had to come see you this morning, man. So he had to get his mind right. My boy. That made me laugh so hard. He did say Brasky this morning. He goes, Brasky's the only person he knows that the minute he walked into the casinos, they threatened to kick him out. Lady, when they walked in, they had their table reserved. He walked up, immediately started doing what he does and moving stuff because he's weird. And the lady said, "You come down here every year and do this ish." She said, "I'm not even going to start with it at 10:30 in the morning." She said, "Sit your ass down and behave or get your ass out."
And he was chill for the rest of the day.
Hell no.
It can't be.
But luckily he didn't get thrown out somehow.
That's what I meant by he was chill. He didn't get thrown out.
He'll join us at 12:30 with T-Money down from the casinos. We're going to talk a little basketball, what everybody's betting on the weekend. We got big bad bets. We got Mo Schefter, Mo money, Mo women, Mo taxes, Mo problems. Plus, he knows more than Adam Schefter. And the sad thing is how could Adam Schefter not even claim him, man? You know?
They haven't met, John.
I mean, like, come on, Shefty, you're not that big.
Yeah, I know, but this is why I gave Mo that nickname 10 years ago, because I knew he was better.
He's better than his daddy. He's his illegitimate son. And he's next, right here on Sports 56 98.5 FM.
Join the voice of the Tigers, Dave Woloshin, for Wolo and Friends. Weekday mornings from 10 to 11, here on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Hi, this is Lauren Choate with Choate's Air Conditioning, Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical. Taking care of families isn't new to us. It's what we've done across the Mid-South since 1958. Now celebrating 68 years in business, Choate's is still family-owned, award-winning, and committed to doing things the right way. With honest service, expert technicians, and industry-leading warranties that bring real peace of mind. To celebrate, we're offering our $68 deals. Get our $68 early bird AC tune-up special, or just need Freon to get you cooling, get $68 off per pound. If your system is struggling, don't wait for it to fail on the hottest day of the year. Upgrade today and get up to $2,000 in Carrier Cool Cash rebates on select Carrier systems. Plus, enjoy 60 months no interest financing on new HVAC systems, generators, or tankless water heaters. Call Choates at 347-8086 or visit ChoatesHVAC.com today. And remember, let our family serve your family.
Rick's Powder Coating, for a beautiful finish every time. Rick's Powder Coating specializes in automotive, ornamental, residential, and industrial coating. With 2 conveyor lines and the largest batch ovens in the Mid-South, Rick's can accommodate all of your powder coating needs. Locally owned and operated since 2002, Rick's Powder Coating will customize a beautiful finish just for you. Drop by or call to see how Rick's Powder Coating can bring color to your life. 901-367-2771 or rickspowdercoating.com.
It's a new year, and it's the first new sale at Family Leisure. It's the floor model sale happening now. Family Leisure has deep, like diving deep discounts on over 100 display models and in-stock hot tubs, swim spas, even those cold plunges. How deep are these discounts? I'm not allowed to say. So if you've been putting off getting a new spa, then right now is the best time to buy. Here's one price I can let loose. You can get a spa as low as $99 a month. Plus, you can get over $1,000 in upgrades with every spa purchased. One other special deal, you can get an $8,000 spa for only $159 a month. And you know what? Family Leisure is going to throw in some LED lights and waterfalls on most models. Room's got to be made, and so do the deals at Family Leisure, Whitten Road at I-40, where family and fun come together.
Hi, this is Troy Fiveash, owner of Fiveash Roof Services. Do you know what Penny Hardaway and I have in common? We should both be in that building celebrating the best basketball players of all time. Of course, I'll have to buy a ticket to get in, but he should already be there. But seriously, we both surround ourselves with the best people we can find. We work hard to achieve our goals, and we are both among the best in our respective fields. At Fiveash, we can't win titles or get national awards, but what we can and do strive to do is give 100% of ourselves to give you the best product possible and one you can be proud of. So if you need a roof, siding, or gutters, give us a call at 901-367-0050, and we will do everything we can to provide you the best of everything. Fiveash Roofing. Fair, honest, and ethical. 367-0050 or memphisroofer.com. 367-0050 or memphisroofer.com.
Fiveash Roofing, it's
The 2025 Range Rover Sport sits right at the heart of the Land Rover lineup, offering a perfect mix of style, performance, and versatility. Smaller and more agile than a full-size Range Rover, it's a great option for everyone who wants luxury and practicality. Every model comes with 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive standard. Whether you navigate city streets or tackle rough terrain, Range Rover Sport has you covered. Every drive is powerful and breathtaking. The 2025 Range Rover Sport is the epitome of sporting luxury. Test drive one at Jaguar Land Rover Bluff City.
It's a non-stop party at the Landers Center with the Memphis Hustle. Be there for the next home game tomorrow night to celebrate mascot Maine's first birthday with wrestling-themed surprises and mini Maine plushies for the first 500 fans. Grab your tickets today at memphisHustle.com.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour with Johnny Radio. This hour brought to you by MemphisMoldInspector.com. Here once again is Johnny Radio.
Welcome back to a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I'm your buddy, Johnny Radio. Now, not every man can be like Mo. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I mean, he's got more money than us. He's got more women.
That's why I put that Player Jay-Z track on for him every time, because we got history behind that track. Because Mo always describe a great team, a good team versus a great team. The good team is the 4.0 range. The great team is the 4.6 Range Rover. Which one you rolling with?
4.6. Mo also, though, I know he don't need this, but I promise you, a lot of men out there do, and I'm here to help you. Because, man, what man wants to constantly rely on, oh, well, let me run back to the bedroom real quick. I got to eat a pill. Bro, if you want natural performance in the bedroom, you need Bluff City Health and Wellness and their new Apex RF treatment. I'm telling you right now, Apex RF, it's very discreet. It's not invasive. It's designed to boost blood flow, sensitivity, enhance stamina, and most importantly, it's your confidence, bro. You can't step in the box and think you're going to strike out. You already struck out. You got to step in the box and know that you're ready to hit. This gives you the confidence. And by the way, the thing is, it's like less than 15 minutes. It doesn't use needles. There's no pills. There's no side effects. Bluff City Health and Wellness. They're going to set you up with a confidential appointment. And if you're still not sure, take their TRT quiz. Go to bchwonline.com. Bluff City Health and Wellness. Restore your natural performance. Hear the Oh John again. Well, never mind. You don't mind. Maybe your name is different. You heard that? Please let me run first before you shoot me. Now, check out Bluff City Health and Wellness. Make you an appointment today. Again, restore your natural performance. My man Mo Shefta, he's been sitting around chilling like a villain. Mo, what is going down in Florida?
Hey, brother, I am actually, Ramadan is over, so I am actually coming to you from an undisclosed location. You know, I flow like the 5 series in various areas. Yes, sir. We ready. It's a beautiful Friday. You know, my bracket was not friendly to me yesterday, as I'm sure it wasn't to most people. But that's the beautiful madness of March.
Yeah, it was wild yesterday, and I'm sure we're going to have a lot of wild things happen today. Kentucky right now on the 3-point lead on Santa Clara. We're getting ready for the tip with Akron. I'm kind of curious. Is there anything on your bracket today that you absolutely love and feel confident in? I know you're a football guy, but do you see like a team out there that you just feel like is built for it?
I was very confident in two things yesterday, UNC being one of them. So I don't know what I could possibly feel confident about, but the one game that to me, and it's not today, it's actually tomorrow, is Vanderbilt and Nebraska. And I actually picked Vanderbilt to win that game. That part of the bracket is still perfect.
Good pick.
So yes. You said good pick, Jay?
Oh, yeah, good pick. I'm rolling with Vanderbilt.
Okay, good.
You roll with 94 feet of life. You know how good guards roll.
Okay, good. All right, that makes me feel a lot better. Unfortunately, I had North Carolina coming out of that bracket.
That was a painful loss for you. A very big win for me.
You should have conversed with 94 Feet of Life.
Yeah, but we got lucky.
I knew better. But I was like, you know what? I'm sticking with it. So, we'll see. Listen, man, March Madness is fun for various reasons. One of them is, to me, the more brackets that get busted, the better of a tournament we have.
I'm with you on that. I went and my championship game is going to be St. John's against Arkansas. Picked them and I picked St. John's to win it all because Cal, again, has won 7 SEC tournaments since 2010. That's more than any other coach, period. He's got 7. Only 2 other programs have more than 2.
Okay.
So I like the fact that Acuff is a badass. Brazil is hitting threes, grabbing rebounds. They got good depth. They're playing great. I like Arkansas to get there, but I like it as well as, Cal only has 1 championship. How many times has he won? Lost in the Final Four. So how fitting would it be to him to lose to another slick guy like him, Rick Pitino, who's my favorite coach in the whole world?
And that's
won 5 SEC tournaments in 8 years at Kentucky, got a national championship. And Tubby Smith won one national championship with his kids. Won one at Providence. Went to Louisville. Loved his kids so much, he built a brothel, like a red light district, right there on campus for his boys. That's what I'm talking about.
And, he faced Rick Pitino in his, John Calipari that is, he faced Rick Pitino in his first Final Four 20 years,
UMass.
30 years ago in 96. And they met again in 2013. I wonder if we've had coaches that have met more than twice in a Final Four.
It's going to be something for
especially
you.
Especially at different schools.
No clue.
This will be my homework. I'm with that.
You on that. But I picked the Johnnies because, again, St. John's. My name's John. I'm a Saint. And they're going to beat John Calipari because John didn't foul Mario Chalmers, and it still breaks my heart in 2008. So that's what I got at the end. Who you got winning this all?
So I'm very curious what Jay has to say about this. My finals matchup is Arizona versus Connecticut, and I got Arizona winning.
They did beat them once already this season at the early part of the season. So, yeah, it makes sense.
A team from west of the Mississippi has not won the Final Four since 1997.
1997. And it was the same, well, not the same Arizona program.
It was Arizona.
But the University of Arizona, the Wildcats. It was the Lute Olson version of.
Well, I'm going to get into what my man Mo Schefter does best. It's NFL. We got some big NFL free agencies moves. Things been moving big time. We've been talking about my man Kyler Murray. He might be small. He is super fast, but he could be Mighty Mouse, having Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison being Kevin McConnell's offense. I love that move. There's a lot of moves that have been going on right now since we talked on Tuesday. What has caught your eye, Mr. Schefter?
Well, look, the NFL is obviously 24/7, 365 days, right? That's why we can have an NFL segment in the middle of March Madness on a 2-hour show.
Yeah, because I shouldn't be at work right now, to be honest with you, because we should be running the damn games. But hey, that's just a complaint for management.
So I'm a fan of what a lot of teams have done. I'm not really a fan, actually, at all, of what Baltimore has done this offseason. They've lost several starters, and the one thing that kind of caught my eye, and this is kind of random, this has nothing to do with one sign-in, and I don't have an official tally, but what I can tell you is there was an exodus of starters from the Ravens roster, and it seemed like most of them either went to Jim Harbaugh or John Harbaugh. And to me, it just screams what I've always felt about both of these coaches. They get so much criticism for so many reasons, and some of them make good sports conversation. But at the end of the day, they have built successful programs at every stop. They have reached the pinnacle of their field, with Jim Harbaugh winning the national title in Michigan, John Harbaugh winning the Super Bowl, and then John Harbaugh with just unbelievable standard of excellence for 19 years. If it wasn't for Mike Tomlin and Bill Belichick, we would be talking about John Harbaugh as possibly the greatest coach of his era.
And
with the exception of Andy Reid.
Justin Tucker didn't pull a Deshaun Watson, that dude, Justin Tucker's going to make that field goal. They're in the playoffs, and John's still in Baltimore, not in New York.
And I could promise you that that if John Harbaugh was still there, they wouldn't have bull-jobbed Max Crosby the way they did.
Yeah, that was
so.
BS.
I'm going to mention the team here, and it's the New York Giants. And we can analyze every single thing they've done. But, dude, they have signed talent all across the board. And one of their biggest signs, in my humble opinion, is obviously they got tight end Isaiah Likely. But they also got fullback Patrick Ricard. And that's not being talked about nearly enough. Remember, Harbaugh started with Kyle Juszczyk until he went to Kyle Shanahan. And so we've seen him over and over maximize the value of having a fullback. So not only do you make the Ravens now weaker because you take away that power game with Ricard leading Derrick Henry, but now as the Giants, you have Scatterboo, you have running back depth, you have built your offensive line, you've gotten heavier, and you're bringing in a staff that believes in clock management, that believes in being ahead of the script, and that believes in running the football. So to be honest with you, Johnny, we talked a lot about AFC over the last couple of weeks. Shifting to the NFC side a little bit, if there's one team that I'm going to go to FanDuel or Hard Rock or wherever and bet from a last to first standpoint, it'll be the New York Giants, because I love everything that they have done. They've added depth to their secondary, they've gotten heavier on the offensive line, and they've added overall depth, talented depth at each position.
Do you think Malik Neighbors is the key for that offense to actually take its next step, though? Because, dude, if Jackson Dart wants to continue to evolve, Cam Scatterboo's got to be healthy. Jameis Winston's a great, team guy to keep Dart going in the right direction. But, there's one thing throwing the ball to Mooney and Slayton, but there's a different things if you have a healthy Malik Neighbors out there. He adds, how scared safeties and quarterbacks are about him to get behind you. And Dart can throw a damn good deep ball. But my favorite thing is if you can mix Malik Neighbors on that outside with Isaiah Likely, who's a matchup nightmare for any linebacker and any damn safety, period. I'm loving just that addition, period. To be because they weren't there last year. Isaiah Likely was not their tight end. You did not have Malik Neighbors because he got injured very, very early. And if they have the chance for to help him like that, I think they could be really good, because we know that their defense is going to light people up from that defensive front.
Absolute fact. And here's the best part about
how Abdul Carter, by the way, ever going to be what we expect him to be?
Yeah. We just got to be patient with him. He got better as the season went on. They also didn't really have a place or an identity or a consistent rotation for him. It was very random, very scrambled early in the offseason. The coaching overhaul was absolutely necessary. I think Abdul Carter is going to be just fine. And very similarly to Malik Neighbors, right? So Abdul Carter is playing with Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence. Hopefully they can keep Kayvon Thibodeau. You bring in Tremaine Edmonds now who can support the front four a little bit and get some agility and some tackling help on the front seven side of it. And on the flip side, with Malik Neighbors, to answer that question directly, the best part about my answer here, he doesn't have to be that guy. Now, is he the most important piece? Yes, 100%. He's the most important piece. But he no longer has to have that expectation of Malik Neighbors or bust, because now you talk about Isaiah Likely, okay, but there's also a good chance he's tight end number 2 on this roster, because they still got Theo Johnson.
Yeah, and by the way, I feel like Theo's just going to run people over and block, and you go in 11 personnel, and you have them both out there with the Neighbors and a Slayton on the edge with the Scatterboo back there with Dart's ability to run and throw the ball. That's going to put a lot of pressure on some defenses.
So let me add to what you just said, Johnny, and I want people to please understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're these two guys. However, for the last 15, 16 years, everybody's been trying to replicate Gronk and Hernandez. And no one has ever had two tight ends with similar skill sets to Gronk and similar skill sets to Hernandez. You kind of have it here with Theo and Isaiah, with Theo in the Gronk-like, Isaiah in the Hernandez role. And that's going to be very dangerous. And John Harbaugh had a front row seat to watching those two tight end formations from those two guys just torture the NFL for 3 years.
Just make sure Likely and Johnson don't do anything crazy and start going on the spree. You know what I'm saying? Don't go Hannibal Lecter on people. We're going to take a quick time out. We're talking with Mo Schefter. We're back in 2 Shakes of a Lamb's Tail. It's a Friday. We got games to talk about. It is Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
Start your day with Sports 56 Mornings with Greg Gaston and Eli Savoy. Weekday mornings from 7 to 10, right here on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
You know, sometimes I wish I had a gun.
Well, I'm armed, but before I bought one, I still went to Top Gun Academy to learn to protect myself without a gun.
How is that possible?
Top Gun's personal protection training. It's perfect if you want to protect yourself without firearms.
I don't know.
And it's perfect if you feel the need to carry a gun for self-defense, because the last thing you really want to do is shoot.
That is scary.
Not at Top Gun. It's very comfortable, and you learn to load, handle, and shoot a handgun safely. Protect yourself. Go to Top Gun Academy. They're at 2770 Witten Road.
Men, if you're tired of relying on pills and want lasting, natural performance in the bedroom, Bluff City Health and Wellness offers Apex RF. Backed by clinical research, this discreet 15-minute, non-surgical treatment boosts blood flow, sensitivity, and confidence. No pills, no needles, no side effects. Appointments are filling fast. Call Bluff City Health and Wellness today at 901-800-7606 or take the ED quiz at bchwonline.com. Bluff City Health and Wellness, your confidence in the bedroom naturally.
I got him on the line out there in Gossett Volkswagen Germantown. Hey, Marty McNate, what's going on?
I've got some big news. Volkswagen Driver Days is going on at Gossett Volkswagen Germantown.
And Marty McNate, I hear you've got some incredible deals happening right now.
You heard right, Randy. I got 2026 Jetta S, $277 a month.
$277 a month for Jetta. Hey, what else you got?
How about 2026 Taos S, $327 a month.
$327 a month for Taos S, and I hear you got a Tiguan deal out of this world.
2026 Tiguan S, $355 a month.
Well, it sounds like you got something for everyone.
Come see me, Marty McNate, at Gossett Volkswagen Germantown, 7420 Winchester Road, or shop online at GossettVWG.com. And remember, your future is what you make it.
All 36-month lease, Jetta TMW 5137, MSRP 25820, Tiguan TMO 14510, MSRP 32585, Atlas GC 515398, MSRP 41841. Includes all rebates and incentives. Must be financed through Volkswagen Credit TF 895. Excludes tax title and license with a blue credit. See dealer for complete details. Offer valid through end of the month. Dealer stock only.
Kubota Orange Days are here, so come see them Friday, April 3rd, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturday, April 4th from 8 until noon at First Choice Farm and Lawn. And be sure to join me, Johnny Radio, from Sports 56, Friday, April 3rd, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for Garibaldi's Pizza. Some fun and a lot of Kubota Orange. From America's #1 selling compact tractor to zero-turn mowers and versatile RTVs. Get your perfect match. Get 0 down, 0% financing, and discounts up to $2,000 on select models of mowers, tractors, and construction equipment. See the details at KubotaOrangeDays.com. Kubota Orange Days, Friday and Saturday, April 3rd and 4th, plus Sports 56 and Johnny Radio. Friday, April 3rd from 11 to 1, giving away Garibaldi's. For 50 years, Memphis has been going to Garibaldi's for great pizza, and it's still a Memphis favorite. And we're giving it away at First Choice Farm and Lawn, 12701 Highway 64 East in Eads.
March is known for its madness, and once again this year, that madness could lead to cash in your pocket. UTJ at Classic Arms is so excited about his fall's chances in the tournament, he's partnering with us to give away $98.50 to a lucky winner every time Tennessee wins a game. So cheer on the Volunteers, and when they win, tune into Sports 56 mornings the next day for your chance to win $98.50. Thanks to Classic Arms and Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Is the way to go. Call 68370.
This is Parker Trotz with NST Injury Attorneys. After a car accident, money is on the line, and that's why one call can change everything. For over 35 years, we've gone toe-to-toe with insurance companies and won billions for our clients.
NST is the way to go. Call 68370. They've got the fight, they've got the
NST is the way to go. Call 683-7000 or visit nstlaw.com.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour with Johnny Radio. This hour brought to you by MemphisMoldInspector.com. Here once again is Johnny Radio.
They can't keep Johnny down. We haven't yet built the man.
Welcome back to a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I'm your buddy, Johnny Radio. It is Friday, everybody. I hope you're ready for a big, big weekend because we got wall-to-wall hoops. We're gambling. We're betting. We're talking everything. But right now, if you listening to us, that means you're not sitting there chilling in front of your TV, or maybe you like chilling in front of your TV watching the basketball because you don't want to listen to all the BS.
Some can multitask. So you can listen to us, they can watch basketball and gamble.
There's
I'm doing all
people out
three.
there with ADHD, they doing it all at the same time and don't even realize it. Come on now. But we do right now have Kentucky, who's up on Santa Clara with 4 minutes left in the first. They're up 26-23. Texas Tech is up early on Akron, 12-7. You got Missouri and Miami, Florida. I keep looking at that Miami, Florida game and thinking about those guards. We got a lot to discuss when it comes to hoop, but I got Mo Schefter right now, and Mo knows football. Mo, what up?
It's a beautiful Friday, brother. You know, you were talking in the first segment. I didn't know that you knew a Jamaican, and that Jamaican is Jay Ham with all the roles that he has currently in his life. That man does everything.
He does. He does everything. He bakes. He drives.
Yes.
He produces.
Yes.
He co-hosts. He hosts.
I have what they call it, the caretaker abilities for, with the elderly as well.
The thing that makes me feel sad is I had this similar job with George Lapidus, and I sure hope that I'm sweeter than
You
George.
are, from the stories that you told me, we're just going to say
I'm
better.
rock. Thank God. That was a rough few years, man. R.I.P. George. Thanks for the show. But Lord have mercy, he was difficult to deal with. Hey, you know how you get a show in Memphis, right? Somebody die. Like, that's about it. Oh man. But right now there's certain teams out there that are dying, and the Miami Dolphins seem to be dying fast. How can you spend more than 50% of your money in dead cap space and bring in a young quarterback like Malik Neighbors and have not a single damn wide receiver to throw the football to? Are they trying to send this guy back into like Tennessee Titans rookie year?
Yeah, I mean, certainly, it's certainly wild that they got rid of all that they got rid of. Now from their standpoint, good for them.
Yeah,
that
you got to
were
start
able to
over
get,
at some point.
Yeah, no doubt. They did so far they've done everything they've needed to do and beyond. The and beyond is the fact that they traded away Jalen Waddle for three draft picks, including the first round pick. So now the Miami Dolphins have either 10 or 11 picks this year, and they got about 9 picks next year. And not to mention, you're going to have all that money come off of the from the Tua thing. So I get it. I get people are kind of worried here for Malik Willis, as you should be. But look, the reality is there's still wide receivers out there. Stephon Diggs is still out there. Deebo Samuel is still out there. Jawan Jennings is still out there. Keenan Allen is still out there. There's still plenty of wide receivers available that they can actually wait for the draft, see how they build their roster, and then sometime in June, July, and August, where you expect to see Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, Deebo Samuel get signed, that I would bet one of those three guys was going to be on the Miami Dolphins. And again, you still have Jawan Jennings, who's right now kind of floating in the Bermuda Triangle of free agency. Like, the kid is 29 years old. He's got all this potential. They projected a market value of $17 to $22 million a year, and yet it's just radio silence on him. So I get that people are sort of, the Dolphins are the joke of the offseason, but to me, they're having a great offseason, and they still have an opportunity to add wide receiver depth before September.
Oh, man. Mo, I hate that the time is running out, man.
You know, I would love to stay, but it's a holiday for our people today, so I got all kind of people coming to the house in about 10 minutes.
Man, hey, do me a favor, Mo. Go blow it up. Enjoy your day, and you definitely deserve it. Good work as always, and I just want you to be blessed and have a wonderful weekend, homie.
I appreciate you, brother. I can't wait to talk to you on next week.
That's my homie, Mo Schefter. Class act right there.
Can't get no better, man.
He's like my man Stan Mosier, you know?
Yeah.
I will say, though, can Mo cook like Stan?
Yeah. Mo. You talk about me and the many duties that I have. Yep. Driver. Man ran a convenience store. He's making wings at the convenience store. He's doing all kind of stuff over there. So, yeah. He's always barbecuing. You know, me and Mo, we don't eat pork. So, we have to hook up our briskets and our, steaks and the whole deal.
Brisket, bro. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Stan Mosier is the only licensed mold assessor in the Mid-South, period. So anybody else out there who's saying that they're going to come to your house and inspect your air quality, well, they ain't licensed because, again, there's only one. We're talking about West Memphis. That's East Arkansas. Talking about all of North Mississippi, all of West Tennessee. If you want to make sure that the quality of the air that you breathe is on point, Stan Mosier's your man. Why? Because Memphis has a lot of humidity, a lot of heat. You get moisture mixed with humidity. You get black mold. Next thing you know, you're breathing all this and you're sick. You got kids. You got somebody with a respiratory issue. Don't make the people in your house sick. Make sure that air is absolutely perfect. 901-292-7788 or go to memphismoldinspector.com. Back in two shakes. Stephanie and Heater going to join me for a little afternoon, brought to you by the best Tito's Handmade Vodka.
Let Bryant Dacus and Brett Norsworthy take you home every afternoon. Sports Time on Sports 56. Weekdays from 3 to 6 here on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Looking for sports in all the wrong places? Try the Owner's Box Sports Bar and Grill in Lakeland's Town Square. Fun, exciting, friendly, and comfortable with wall-to-wall TVs. 24 taps for all your beers, including $3 domestic and $5 craft pints on Mondays. Monday through Friday, 3 to 6 happy hour. Music bingo Tuesdays. Daily specials and online ordering. The Owner's Box Sports Bar and Grill in Lakeland's Town Square. Highway 70. Check Facebook for daily specials and weekend music at the Owner's Box.
Spring is in the air and Bobby J is ready to put you in a new Kia today from Gossett Kia on the Pike. Take your pick, 2026 Kia Sorento LX or 2026 Kia Sportage Hybrid LX. Your choice, $297 a month. That's less than a latte a day for a new ride. How about new 2027 Kia Telluride S front-wheel drive? Only $479 a month. All 24-month lease, $39.99 due at signing. And all 2026 EV9s now $12,000 off or 0% for 60 months available. Plus, you always get peace of mind with Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Come see Bobby J and get your new Kia today at Gossett Kia, 1900 Covington Pike. Online, KiaCovingtonPike.com.
If you want it, we got it at Gossett Motor Cars.
Sorento TG 414140, MSRP 34030, Sportage T 7271780, MSRP 31865, Telluride SVGO 19639, MSRP 45540. Includes all rebates and incentives. Must finance through KFA. Excludes tax, title, and license. Dealer stock only. See dealer for complete details. Offer valid through 3/31/2026.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now and there's a gas station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code GRAVY25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code GRAVY25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code GRAVY25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Guns, guns, and more guns. Over 700 firearms in stock. Home defense guns, old guns, new guns, used guns, big guns, little guns. Every gun you can think of, Classic Arms has them. All brands like Glock, Sig, Colt, Ruger, Smith & Wesson, Browning, Beretta, Benelli, Remington, Winchester, and more. Guaranteed lowest prices in town. Only gun importer in the Mid-South. Free gun inspection inspections and appraisals, and free bore sighting for the upcoming deer season. Shop online at ClassicArmsOfMemphis.com or visit Classic Arms at 1740 Germantown Parkway behind Corky's Barbecue in Cordova.
If you want to make money in sales, Flynn Broadcasting wants you. If you can sell, Flynn Broadcasting has a great career waiting for you. If you can sell, we have great benefits, salary, commission, sales leads, and a great place to work. If you can sell, let us know today. Send your resume to jobs@flynn.com. Can everyone sell? No. But if you can, Flynn Broadcasting wants you. Apply today at jobs@flynn.com. Start your great career today at jobs@flynn.com. Flynn Broadcasting wants you.
We are Sports 56, WHBQ Memphis, and W253DF Memphis, with Brett Norsworthy and Bryant Dacus. Weekday afternoons from 3 to 6.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. This hour is brought to you by Tito's Vodka. Here once again, Johnny Radio.
Welcome back to a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I'm your buddy Johnny Radio. Friday is here, people. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Yesterday felt like a Friday. We had ups and downs. It didn't feel like a Friday because I was at work yesterday and I still was struggling with that all day mentally. Boy, you should have seen the text thread between me and Brett. Lord have mercy.
From today or yesterday?
Yesterday. Like, why the bleep are we up here working today? This is what we do for a living. Gamble and watch sports. I need to be parked. Right now, though, we do have Santa Clara, shockingly, people. I didn't touch it. Nobody's touched it yet except for J Ham. Did you touch it?
I won with Kentucky on the money line.
Okay, right now Kentucky is trailing by 2 to Santa Clara at intermission. Halftime is here, 31 to 29. Santa Clara up by 2. Texas Tech and Akron, 9 minutes left in the first half. Tech is rolling right now, up 7 on Akron. No topping, no problem.
Still a good basketball team even without them, you know.
I thought Santa Clara Akron shot amazing and from the three-point line, and their defense was going to cause Texas Tech all kinds of issues.
Another half to go, though.
Yeah, that is true, man. At halftime, VCU had me so pissed I got on my roof.
It was 19. And
I got on my roof, like, no joke, bro, with a blower.
I just tried to make sure that you weren't contemplating jumping.
No, it wasn't jumping. I just knew that if I didn't get on a roof, I was going to say some very mean things, and I know that I love my wife, and they weren't going to be, like, towards her. It was just going to be because she usually treats me like she's Alex Trebek on Jeopardy and asking me 30 minutes of questions where I don't have a damn answer to, and I'm losing a game. I'm like, no! Get on the roof! So I hopped on that bad boy, but we got tons of ball going on. But right now, I want to do something to help you out. We always need a little bit of help from our friends, and we also, like, let's be real, man. How many things are you an expert in, Jay, besides driving and rolling and baking? And
I would say probably about 7 or 8.
So you got like 7, 8 things that you're just extremely talented in.
Although probably 6 of those things that probably really don't matter to anybody but me, but I'm good.
That's fair. That's fair. I would say I'm probably, I got maybe 7 or 8 things I'm pretty good at. But not everybody needs help. You know what I mean? Financial help right now, especially like in the economy and
especially
the world
in this crisis that we're in.
Life that's just hell. I mean, since I was a young person, damn, bro, we had the 2008, had the 2000. What is it when I lost all that damn money? Was that 13 again?
That was 8 and 13. I think you're right.
God, how do I not remember them better than that? Annoying. But I will tell you, though, there are experts out there. My man, Zach Jaworski, you know Jaws, how great Jaws is, Ron Jaworski. Zach's even better when it comes to financial situations. He works over at State Farm, and my friend Stephanie Tudor, she's an insurance account representative over there with Zach at State Farm over in Collierville, by the way. If you want to check him out, it's very simple. Go, to Collierville, where would they go if they wanted to come and check you out, Stephanie?
If they want to meet with me, I'm at the Collierville office. It's 319 Poplar View Lane. We have a great little office over there. Plus, we also have our East Memphis office, and then we do have an office in Bolivar. Now, I can't be at all three at once, so my primary home station is going to be the Collierville office.
Now, do me a favor, and everybody knows about how you need insurance for your car. Everybody knows that you have to have health insurance. Everybody knows that you got to have renter's insurance or homeowner's insurance. But there's a lot of different insurances out there that can actually help you financially, like set you free when you get a little bit older. And that seems like something that you might specialize in. Stephanie, tell me a little bit about that, please.
Yeah, absolutely. The first step for me, I'm very passionate about it. My dad sold insurance, had his own agency. He passed away early on, much earlier than he should have, right? But, man, he gave my mom the freedom to grieve, right? She didn't have to sit and wonder.
Him being an insurance agent, he was stacked with life insurance.
I mean, he knew it's a possibility. You work in this industry every day. You see things and you see what can happen
In the blink of an eye.
Absolutely, things change overnight. You never know. He got up one morning, had a cup of coffee, and he left this world way too early. But to get back to that point, again, let mom grieve, but also for all individuals, whole life. Universal life policies, they sound scary, and whenever you say life insurance, people turn green. But honestly, that life insurance is not for you. It is for everyone you leave behind.
I got 4 grandchildren. I have 2 daughters. Love more than anything. A beautiful wife, and I have a couple dogs that I love too. They better be taken care of.
We can insure the doggies too.
I was going to say, I honestly am going to admit this sadly. I have no life insurance.
Wow.
That's pretty bad, isn't it?
I mean, think of it this way. If you were to pass right now.
My credit card that Savannah uses would stop working.
Well, that, and just think about it. What if your family had to move? They have no way to financially keep up with the lifestyle that you provide them with. Plus your grandkids, here's the pivot from that is your grandchildren, they need life insurance. It will never be cheaper because they're young, right? The older you get.
Oh, so the premiums are just so dead gum low, you won't even
yeah, and they'll have it for the remainder of their days as long as you pay that premium. But there's also instances where you pay on a life policy for 10 years and it's done. And all it does is accrue cash value. These are
I like that one.
Very influential financial tools.
So you pay it for 10 years. Once it's paid for, are you allowed to attach it to a portfolio? Or?
Absolutely. This is wealth that we look at, but it's not right now wealth. This is futuristic wealth, which we should all be on a train of thought of legacy, right?
Yep.
You want to leave a legacy for your family. So you and I brought my laptop. We're going to sidebar, right? So we need to address some things. But having insurance protects you financially all the time because we're all introduced to exposures, right? So you have car insurance that if you hit someone in a Denali and it's $100,000, you can assist this individual that you've injured. What if you hit me and they don't have insurance? My insurance will still cover me because I have uninsured motorists. So,
and by the way, Memphis, I will tell you, that is one of the things that can happen. I know when I was downtown and I got T-boned by a big ass truck on this, put me right into the wall like I was Dale Earnhardt. Thank God I had a Hans device on, and no insurance.
So, and that's a common complaint I think all insurance companies deal with in this area is we are one of the highest populated cities with the most uninsured motorists. So you and I and all responsible individuals are carrying
the burden.
Yeah, we carry the burden, but guess what?
We also make sure that our car's going to be all right.
Correct. And you also it's worth it, right?
Now, it's always worth it. Now you really got me thinking I can't wait because I do need to get life insurance. Chas, I know you've been watching that thing on True TV or Crime, whatever. Get
that channel off your cable package.
The girl who gave her husband fentanyl. Have y'all seen about this? One, I'm just going to be honest with you. It's a good thing I wasn't on the jury because I would have found him not guilty. Again, I didn't see the whole thing, but the 15 minutes that I saw, it seemed like the lawyer did a good job of reasonable doubt because she was roasting the cop. That's the only part I saw. Chas watches the whole damn thing. She said she's guilty as all get out. She killed him. And I was like, well, that just proves, baby, you can't get away with this. Now that I know she knows, I feel like it's now time for me to get insured.
Well,
and that she won't take me out.
Yeah, Chas and I would get along. I watch Dateline.
Oh, she loves that stuff.
She watches Dateline 24/7, and now then I watch Dateline 24/7. And I'm worried because
we just got him life insurance.
She got me life insurance this week.
I was going to say, I heard you just now actually for your first time have now got the whole policy, the big package, and y'all just bought a house.
Just bought a house, moving in together. Very excited about
He's
that.
also smart because I know how he landed, or he's got that Sissy's Log Cabin. Dude, Sissies, life's too short for ordinary jewelry. He's got that dead gone bling bling on. Man, look, I got a bracelet. Live like Andy, my homie. The mountains are calling, and a friendship bracelet from him before he passed.
Aw.
That's about all I got. Oh, and a ring.
I was going to say that ring on the ring finger must indicate you are married
Yep.
to Chas, and we.
But
insure
women don't know
jewelry.
that's what it means.
So everybody at Sissy's, after they purchase that beautiful piece of jewelry for their loved one or for themselves, they can just come over to Collierville, see Stephanie Tudor, or to any Zach Jaworski State Farm office. That's in Bolivar. That's in East Memphis. Again, I'm in Collierville, and we can make sure that jewelry is taken care of.
Always going to be right there where you need it in case you do lose it, because I've seen it happen. My mom lost one at the beach many moons ago when I was actually like 10. I'll never forget that. My dad was like, "What do you mean you lost the ring?"
Were we on a baseball tournament?
We were on a baseball tournament at Panama City. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We
were
were.
arguing. Were they arguing? Do we know any backstory?
Yeah, they were definitely arguing.
Oh, well, there you go.
What do you mean you lost it? He was very, very upset. But I also wanted to say, so like life insurance is very important. Taking care, like people, especially my age, a lot of our listeners out there, are similar to my age, have children, have grandkids. A lot of them are probably like me and think they're invincible and never going to pass, or nothing ever bad's going to happen to you.
No, it's a safeguard, and believe it or not, you're never going to know what it's like for the people you leave behind. You don't know what that experience is going to be like for them.
But if I know that they have insurance, I do know that they are, like you said, they're going to be allowed to grieve instead of just immediately worrying about the house and the car and how am I going to pay my bills and how is this going to happen. They can actually think good things about their father and be like, he was such a pimp. I love that man.
And here's the thing. Once you get that life insurance policy, Chas knows that she can carry on your legacy, your children, your grandchildren, and for herself, obviously.
Just limit the Dateline watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got
we can get some interval life insurance policies kind of stacked up. Maybe we put some onto the side.
Make it where it pays out this certain time.
We can also get Chas insured. This will make it 50-50. Y'all can both watch Dateline then.
Oh, no, I can't watch it. I have I have ADHD bad. I can watch sports because I gamble on them and I can focus. I start watching that stuff and it freaks me out. And I'm like, there's some really bad people in the world. And then I go outside and pretend that it doesn't exist.
No, absolutely. It's but they're financial investment tools. While you're here, they gain cash value. These are important factors in building that life legacy plan.
Take care of your family. Again, State Farm has you. Jake's got you covered, but it's Zach Jaworski. It's Stephanie Tudor. They have you covered. Make sure you check them out. If you want to go to 5501 Murray Street out in Memphis, they got you at Collierville. Where else is another location? Bolivar. Again, Memphis, Germantown, Arlington, Lakeland. Anywhere. If you can hear my voice, they got you covered.
We also have you covered in Mississippi and Arkansas.
Oh, really?
Probably one of the better ways to kind of search how
so you can do North
stacked we
Mississippi,
are.
Arkansas, and Tennessee, all of the areas?
Absolutely. So our website is Zach with a H, insuresmemphis.com.
ZACH.
Yes.
By the way, also, it's spring.
So your boats.
We're
your jet
transitioning,
skis,
man.
Your golf carts.
All right. I got a boat. I need that insured.
Got it. Those desperately need to be insured whether you're on the water or not. If that boat is slipped, you still need boat insurance on it. Anything could happen. No one's going to take care of you better than you, and these are the tools you need to make sure that you don't have any exposures to massive amounts of liability or something tragic to happen and it be your fault.
Don't sue me. Call my man Zach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, the one thing though is State Farm. Though they always, realistically, insurance. They like a good neighbor. State Farm is theirs. What are y'all slogans? Everybody knows Jake from State Farm. It is a very large corporation. It always has great protection. You know it's going to be there in perpetuity. It's not going anywhere, so it's something that you always feel safe about, and it's a great product to sell.
Absolutely.
If you could say anything in these last 30 seconds, what would you say just to hey, call me at this number and let's talk about, boom, what would you want to talk to them about?
I would say, hey, call me at 901-910-3276. My name's Stephanie, and the first thing you and I are going to do is we're going to see what type of life insurance coverage you have. I'm very passionate about it, obviously, since my dad passed.
Financial freedom is not,
absolutely.
It's not something, think about it, 53% of America lives paycheck to paycheck. The opportunity to have financial freedom, it starts with a little bit of investments. You pay a premium, and then you don't have to worry about your family. Premiums, how are they? How do you come up and figure out how much it is monthly or yearly? How do these premiums work?
We have great tools at our fingertips, right? What do you want? This is, again, a whole conversation. Do you want whole life? Do you want something that reacts to the market? Do you want to do something that's just a term policy? And one of our greatest features with life insurance is term policies. Do you have a mortgage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's say you have a life insurance policy, and then let's say you get a mortgage protector that's in place for the length of your mortgage. God forbid something were to happen to you, that one policy
covers the
covers
crib.
that. And
House
then the
paid
rest.
off.
Dig that.
Yeah. Same goes with cars. If you have auto loans, those are short 10-year term policies, right? Because you usually don't finance over 6, but it stays in force for 10 years. And guess what? If that car, God forbid, something were to happen to you, that car is paid off. It doesn't have to leave the family domicile. So.
Zach Jaworski, he is the agent, the insurer license at State Farm. Stephanie Tudor is your insurance account representative.
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
your
reach
go-to.
her. She's the girl that you're going to sit down, have a nice conversation, and she's going to walk you through everything and make you feel comfortable. Make sure you get everything that you want, nothing that you don't need, and it's something that can fit your budget, your wallet, and help give you financial freedom in the future. For God forbid something happens. But the only thing we all have in common?
We're all going to pass away.
We all going to die.
No, we are. And it's not a fear thing. It is a fact, like you stated.
I'm not afraid.
Oh,
I know I'm going to see Big Guns upstairs.
Absolutely.
We're going to be kicking it. But
The only thing we don't have
I don't
insurance
want to go
for-
see Big Guns upstairs and feel guilty that my family's struggling down here in hell on earth.
No. I do want to know, though, is Trinidad going to start out
Hell
26-27 season?
Trinidad Chambliss is going to be the Heisman Trophy winner. Ole Miss is going to be in the playoffs. We're going to be buck wild. Sorry, Arch, it ain't your year. Trinidad is here, and Keewan Lacey's going to run like a madman.
Yes.
And Pete Golding
I'm looking to the Golding era.
is going to do a great job. I didn't know you were an Ole Miss fan.
Absolutely. I want that
We're
hat.
at every game.
No, when you...
I'm at every game.
Well, where do you... Okay, look.
We're
have
over
to
in
get
this
back on
south
that.
end zone.
He's better with directions, but that hat, I definitely... I feel
Because
like
this
we
is
should-
the one where they beat Mississippi State's ass and gave it to all the team members. And
did
my
you get
daughter
one?
Man, I got a connection. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is the home of the Ole Miss Network.
That's right.
Brett Norsworthy does the games. My daughter is a cheerleader for Ole Miss. Her boyfriend played center for Ole Miss.
That's awesome.
And yeah, I know pretty much. Oh, and she lived with Landry Kiffin.
I need the details.
Nicer house than my house. By the way, I told her, don't get used to this living unless you marry rich, girl. Because you a history major for some damn reason. I know you a cheerleader and cute. But my oldest is a doctor. She's a history major.
Really?
But she's a national championship cheerleader.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters.
So it sounds like your kids are fairly smart. A little.
All because of me.
That's right. No chance.
All
just you,
because
right?
of me. Oh, no. Double baby mama drama. Listen,
Oh.
I am shocked after seeing that movie that my text line did not blow up and people have not been trying to buy my sperm. I'd sell it for $5,000 a pop. Made a doctor and a national champ SEC athlete. 2 different women. You can't go wrong with me. They're going to be good looking, smart, and athletic. And probably supremely confident. But they will be humble too, because I'm very humble.
I can tell a very humble feeling in this room right now with you.
Well, Stephanie, I can't wait to start doing business. We're going to meet up with Chaz. We're going to get together and we're going to go over and I'm going to give it some life insurance and make sure that my grandkids, because again, I got 4 beautiful babies and my daughters are always taken care of.
Hey,
and my lovely wife, as long as she doesn't kill me from fentanyl, then she's going to keep the policy.
Thanks for letting me come in here and disrupt your mojo today.
Oh, you didn't disrupt nothing. Thank you for bringing the injury. By the way, Heath Burns, man, my good homie's up in here as well. Heater, say what up, dog.
What's up, everybody?
So, Heath, what you doing these days?
Oh, just a little work. We've got our family business. Keeps me busy from 8 to 3.
Did you hear that? 3 p.m.
I get off work every day at 3 p.m. as well, Heath.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I go to the bar every day at 3:15.
Over at Zach Jaworski State Farm, we work a little bit longer than that.
Yeah, I know. That's what is grateful for us because Chaz doesn't get off till 5:30 or 6. Thank God. So it gives me.
We can come on the weekends and meet up. Whatever you need.
Gives me that opportunity to drink a little bit of Tito's before I get the Alex Trebek treatment. Blah 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 blah. I am not a genius.
What about Will Ferrell on SNL? Suck it, Trebek.
I'd heard that one.
Sean Connery.
Oh, I'm Sean. Oh, that's so good. Check out State Farm again. Stephanie Tudor, Zach Jaworski. They have you covered. Financial freedom is freedom. It's not freedom for just you because you will be released, but it is freedom for your family and the people that you leave behind. Leave a legacy. Don't leave them debt. Goodness gracious. It's like, who's that dude that was like the worst picker that we ever had? That kid that tried to come on here that one time?
I can't remember his name. Yeah. You talking about the one that came with T-Money and Brasky?
Yeah. The kid?
The kid, that's what we refer to him as, the kid.
Yeah, the kid. Like, not having insurance is like gambling on every pick the kid makes during the Madness, NBA Finals, Super Bowl,
anything,
college football,
anything.
Like, how rich is his dad?
Good point.
Man, he must be loaded because the kids be losing everything. We're going to take a quick timeout. We are gambling like maniacs. My man Jason came in. He says Utah State minus 1.5, under 47.5. He loves Miami of Ohio plus the 12.5. Also, he likes the over. Michigan State minus 4.5. That's Saturday's play. He also said takes Texas A&M plus 10.5. Nope. But I will take Texas plus 6.5 because I think that is a beautiful play. Alabama against Hofstra. He says takes Hofstra plus 12. This morning when Alabama was minus 9, I was all over at that point. That thing has moved 3 damn points, and that's scaring me, and especially after Nate Oates yesterday. Did you hear him talking like a father?
No, I didn't.
Man, like, I don't give a damn. I know coaches, when you're just a booster and didn't play sports and all you want is wins. You didn't have a student athlete ever go to a university. You're drinking your high life and your Burnett's vodka and working your crap job and just gambling like a maniac. Don't know really much about anything. But coaches do so much for these kids and they never get respect. They always talk about the X's, the O's. They always talk about, what have you done for me now? How many championships have you gotten? But Nate Oates is a guy who gained a lot of respect for me yesterday because the Aiden Holloway situation, he got caught with 2 pounds of marijuana. It depends on what state. Like, it's a coin toss now. I mean, half the states weed's legal, half the states weed's not legal. He's in Alabama. It's not legal. He had 2 pounds of weed. He was taking a pound to one buddy. Didn't think it was nothing of it. Gets busted. And everybody's like flipped out. And I'm like, why? Like, yes, is it stupid? Like, if I was getting paid $2 million, does he need to sell drugs? No. I honestly don't think the man was slanging. I think he grabbed a homie a pound. He got him a bow.
I actually buy the personal use.
I mean, dude. It's only about 1,900 joints.
You ain't got to go find nobody when you trying to find it because you already got it.
But one question real quick for the Sissy Log Cabin text and listen line where life's too short for ordinary jewelry. We're going to play Memphis Math. Are you ready?
Always.
You have 2 balls.
Mm-hmm.
An ounce. How many grams do you have?
2 balls as in...
2 ball. It doesn't matter. An ounce. 2 balls of flour. We're talking about Tudor.
Hey.
Sorry, it just made me think of it. Sorry, Stephanie. I use everything. It just pops in my ADH brain. So we got 2 balls. We got 1 O. How many grams do you have? 901-360-8255, 901-360-8255. You send me the correct answer, and you send it to me first. Man, what am I going to give away today? We giving away like $96 every time Tennessee wins, right?
96 and a half.
Like we giving
$96.50.
Really? We giving quarters away?
That's what the ad says, at least, anyway.
Right on. Well, if you know about a quarter, you can figure out with 7 grams being a quarter, 4 quarters being an ounce, you can get to 28, I hope. I just gave a little bit of a teaser.
You really did.
Figure out, get the number into me, and I'll tell you what you won. But Nate Oates made me impressed because he said, I'm not giving up on Aiden Holloway. I talk to him every single day. I know everybody's out there like going crazy on this young man. He said, I got 3 daughters. They've made mistakes. I've made mistakes. You don't disappear on young people when they need your help.
Sound like John Calipari that time when Jeremy Hunt beat his girlfriend up.
Well, that's totally different.
But it was the same message.
You have to love him, yes.
Don't give up on the kid.
But you also have to make sure, son, keep your hands to your damn self when it comes to women.
He suspended him until he was finished with his undergrad.
I'm a lot easier on smoking weed when he got done. I got daughters and 3 granddaughters. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. But once he got done with his undergrad and he showed his contrition, did his work, he showed that this is what happens when you don't give up.
And I like Jeremy. He has grown up and become a very mature young man.
That's what I'm saying. He made
He's got great eyebrows.
He made a horrible error at that time, and he paid his debt for it.
If you can learn from your mistakes, that's all we can ask. But Nate
that's a good coach that you want your child to play for, though, to be honest.
When Nate Oates said that, he's not ever going to give up on his daughters. He's never going to give up on any of his kids. He says we all make mistakes. He came out and said
his players are included in his kids.
Yep, and he said that I'm the adult in the room. If I'm the adult in the room, how am I going to turn my back on a kid? How many fathers out there have turned their back on their children? They ain't fathers. How many grown people have turned their back on young people?
Far too many.
Far too damn many.
Yeah.
When you got somebody like Nate Oates, and again, a big tip of the cap to him, standing by his man, I appreciate it.
And not just for basketball. It's thing that's deeper than basketball.
It's a lot deeper than basketball. Hey, man, the kid made a mistake. Yeah. Like everybody and their grandmother's talking about it. I can't imagine what his Twitter feed's like.
Those are
walking
the coaches,
around and being him and everybody going, hey, dumbass.
Those are the coaches that 15, 20 years down the road, they still come back and kick it with Nate Oates. Kind of like when Marcus Camby made that mistake at UMass with the age and the whole deal. Yep. He paid UMass back. First of all, he paid them back for all the revenue that they lost. Him and John still go to dinner anytime they're in the same city.
That's pimping. That is pimping. That's what a good coach actually does. Man, I got to take a time out, pay some bills. Stephanie Tudor, Zachary Jaworski. Go to Zach with an H. Check them out. I'm telling you, State Farm, like a good neighbor, they're always there. But also they're planning for your future, making sure that your children are smiling, that your wife is Gucci, that your house is protected, and everything is always on point. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call my girl Stephanie, 901-910-3276. That's 901-910-3276. Or go to stephanie.tudor.qiaz at statefarm.com. That's stephanie.tudor.qiaz. What's the QIAZ for?
It's my alias. I can't tell you or I must kill you.
Oh.
Dateline.
Dateline. Dun, dun, dun. State Farm, like a good neighbor. They are there. I got Wood for you on the other side. I got Betts and Jay Ham. Guess what I'm going to do?
Giving away some?
You don't have those nuggets?
I mean, yeah.
I thought you did. 3 nuggets?
Got a few.
3 gold nuggets is all I asked for.
Just 3?
For all the weekend, yeah.
Okay.
Those are, by the way, remember when we call them gold nuggets, that means I'm talking about like dropping a stack, a rack, a dime.
I get you 1.
3.
Okay, I get you 2.
3.
All right, man. You talk me into 3.
Back into Shake Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
Did you miss your favorite Sports 56 show?
No!
Check out the podcast, broken down hourly at sports56whbq.com or wherever you get your podcasts. Be sure to like and subscribe. Never miss any Sports 56 show again with our podcasts available daily from Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Hey everybody, great news. All-Star Chevy right here in Olive Branch is hosting a huge truck month sale. Supplier prices for everyone. Save thousands. Nobody has more Silverados than All-Star. Today, you could drive home a new Equinox, Trailblazer, Trax, Blazer, or go big with a new Silverado HD and make no payments for 90 days. You're going to love no payments all through the spring and into the summer and financing as low as 1.9. And your good credit deserves it. Military and first responders, you get an extra $500 bonus. So test drive one of these barely driven, certified, or pre-owned All-Star Chevys. You're not going to find any more in the same place at the same time anywhere. Guaranteed. Tahoes, Suburbans, Chevy Express passenger van, tons of Silverados. Plus, bring any vehicle you want and sell it here at All-Star Chevy in Olive Branch and get the most money for it today. Together, let's drive. Don't miss the truck month sale going on now in Olive Branch at All-Star Chevrolet or go to allstarautogroup.com.
Your home is your best investment, so why not make it the best it can be with help from Gates Lumber? Start with your front door, serving 2 purposes, curb appeal and security. Gates has solid construction doors built for security, durability, and beauty. See and compare wood, steel, and fiberglass options side by side at Gates Showroom. It's easier to choose when you can see and touch real doors with real assistance from knowledgeable staff helping you choose the right door for your home and budget. So don't just replace your door, upgrade your protection, and Gates Lumber is the right choice. Family owned and operated, serving you for over 100 years with free estimates, free delivery, competitive prices, and quality products. Call 901-942-3201, go to gateslumber.com, or come by their showroom, 1253 South Bellevue Boulevard. Gates Lumber, celebrating over 100 years with a passion for craftsmanship since 1920.
Guns, guns, and more guns. Over 700 firearms in stock. Home defense guns, old guns, new guns, used guns, big guns, little guns. Every gun you can think of, Classic Arms has them. All brands like Glock, SIG, Colt, Ruger, Smith & Wesson, Browning, Beretta, Benelli, Remington, Winchester, and more. Guaranteed lowest prices in town. Only gun importer in the Mid-South. Free gun inspections and appraisals and free bore sighting for the upcoming deer season. Shop online at ClassicArmsOfMemphis.com or visit Classic Arms at 1740 Germantown Parkway behind Corky's Barbecue in Cordova.
It's takeover time, and you'll know when. This is Sheldon Rosengarten with Marks Bensdorf Realtors, and the takeover time I mentioned is when your house has been on the market for so long and you want somebody to come in, take over, properly market it, and get it sold. People often say when you want the job done, call Sheldon, because I have a highly successful strategic marketing program that can mean the difference in what you make and when. It involves preparation before you go on the market, along with proper presentation and accurate pricing based on our ever-changing market and rates, and being made aware of what's going on around you so you can make intelligent decisions, not merely guessing. Call me at 483-0546 or memphisrelocate.com and let me take your listing over and get it sold. I may be lousy at golf, but I sure do sell some homes. Call me, Sheldon Rosengarten, 483-0546 or memphisrelocate.com.
I got him on the line out there in Gossett Volkswagen Germantown. Hey, Marty McNate, what's going on?
I've got some big news. Volkswagen Driver Days is going on at Gossett Volkswagen Germantown.
And Marty McNate, I hear you've got some incredible deals happening right now.
You heard right, Randy. I got 2026 Jetta S, $277 a month.
$277 a month for Jetta. Hey, what else you got?
How about 2026 Taos S, $327 a month.
$327 a month for Taos S, and I hear you got a Tiguan deal out of this world.
sold.
2026 Tiguan S, $355 a month.
Well, it sounds like you got something for everyone.
Come see me, Marty McNade, at Gossett Volkswagen Germantown, 7420 Winchester Road, or shop online at GossettVWG.com. And remember, your future is what you make it.
All 36-month lease, Jetta TM 5137, MSRP 25820, Tiguan TM 14510, MSRP 32585, Atlas GC 515 MSRP 41841, includes all rebates and incentives, must be financed through Volkswagen Credit TF 895, excludes tax title and license for the blue credit. See dealer for complete details. Offer valid through end of the month. Dealer stock only.
Listen each and every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. and join Ottawa Presbyterian Church for worship. Ottawa is a PCUSA church located in Midtown Memphis.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour with Johnny Radio. This hour brought to you by MemphisMoldInspector.com. Here once again is Johnny Radio.
Welcome back to a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I'm your buddy Johnny Radio. Man, I'm so happy we got some mathematicians out there, and I'm also depressed that some people are just terrible at Memphis math. If you have two balls, those are both 3.5 grams. So therefore you have 7 grams. If you have an ounce, that is 28 grams. What is 28 plus 7?
That touchdown with the extra point will get you to 35.
Correct. My man Chris got it right. Matt, you broke my heart. He wrote 33.
Then say, I mean grams after 33. like we would, like he had something
he wrote
else.
33 ounces. That is hilarious. By the way, just so you know, like, how many ounces are in a pound? If you had 33 ounces, you have what?
3 ounces short of a kilo.
You have 2 bows and 1/16 of a bow. Or you have 2 pounds, 1 ounce.
It's 16 ounces in a pound.
I know, and if I got 33, 16 times 2 is 32, 32 plus 1, so I got an extra juice for free with my bows.
There you go.
Maybe that's what Aiden Holloway was doing, was getting a free juice for dropping off 2 bows.
You know what? That's a hell of a deal, too.
Yeah, just getting a juice for free to drop off a couple bows.
That's a hell of a deal. I understand that. You know what? The more we go along with this story, the more I advocate, and I'm like, free Aiden Holloway and let him hoop.
I get having to miss the first game.
I understand.
You have to have punishment.
I understand.
You just can't, like when you make mistakes and you have absolutely no consequences at all. You know what you turn into?
A non-accountable human being.
Jeffrey Epstein.
There you go. A non-accountable human being.
And then they held him accountable, and the dude hung himself. It was so bad. It is time to talk with our buddies. No, is it time to talk with them now?
It's time to talk with them now, and they're
I got all
together.
them fools. Lord have mercy. T-Money. I'm scared to say.
Oh, Johnny, why wouldn't it be a good time to talk to us?
I just was worried after talking with Red this morning.
Oh, did you already get with Red?
Yeah, I saw him at 9 a.m. Man woke me up, literally.
He did me the same way, except it was about 6:30, but he was giving me the room keys back for the other room. We're down here at the Gold Strike, Johnny.
Yeah, I was going to say, the only thing that I'm worried about is, like, Red left, but I was planning on coming down there because I was supposed to be there yesterday and today, but somehow we aren't airing the tournament this year, and I was like, what the bleep? And ended up
I
having to work.
got an extra room, Johnny. I got an extra room. You and Chastity want to come down now.
Dog. Don't say that. She might be listening.
I'm just telling you what we got.
Say, John, I got an extra room for you. John, I got an extra room for you. You don't say.
For you, my bad.
You and
I was just trying to put a little cherry on top, maybe entice you to come down here. But I got Uncle Brasky and Big Slender in the room with me right now. We've also got some famous people down in the sports book. Ryan White, former kicker, and
the guy that
All-American
died from AIDS.
No, the All-American kicker.
No,
for
Ryan
University
White died of
Memphis.
AIDS.
I know he did, but not this one.
Do y'all know who I'm talking about?
He was
poor Ryan White.
Man, he was perfect. Can I tell the accolades of the man? He went perfect his sophomore year. He did not miss a field goal or an extra point and became an All-American. The very next year, we play your Ole Miss Rebels in the Liberty Bowl Memorial Stadium, and we lose 3-0, and Ryan misses his first ever field goal. I'm sorry I had to bring that up, R-Dub. And he kicked the ball to the track star at Tennessee, what was his name? Leonard Scott, who won the 60-meter. And Rip Shear told the man to kick it out of the end zone, and he kicked it to about the 2. And then Will Hyden and Dunham, they bumped each other on the kickoff return in a big hole, and it was Ryan White and Leonard Scott one-on-one, and he assaulted that man.
I boned Baby Shear when he was playing quarterback.
He assaulted him.
Boned his ass.
I remember that 3-0 game, though, because I remember y'all bottled Deuce McAllister up all night. Deuce couldn't get going at all.
Correct. We had him. Y'all didn't have Deuce balled up. He was hurt that game.
Joe Gunn, the one they got off that night. It wasn't Deuce. I do remember that much.
Oh, yeah. Bro. Right. You're talking to Jay Ham, the historian. There we go. Hey, he's right. He's right.
J-Lo is 56, I just found out, and still able to do this. Look at this, Ham.
What? What's she doing?
Flexibility.
Dude, that girl is flexible, bro.
Flexibility, baby.
Like, look, dude, 56-year-old, your girl can do that. Let me just tell you something, man. Like, screw 20-year-olds.
Man, I'm going to tell you what. She used to run around with P. Diddy, so she probably been in some of them freak-offs.
He ain't lying.
So was she the original Cassie?
That's right. She was the original, the first. I don't think she was the first. I don't think she was the first. She was the first for somebody, but it wasn't P. Diddy. P. Diddy got his sentence reduced, brother. 2 months last week.
You know why? The judge is looking forward to one of those P. Diddy parties.
Freak off. He's
like, are you going to invite me to a freak off?
So instead of the 50 months, he's down to 48 months now? Is that what it is? Instead of 50, he's at 48 months?
I just wonder when he gets out, is he going to do anything?
Instead of getting out in like November, they moved it back where he's able to get out in like April 28 or 27. We almost had us a P. Diddy situation last night at the sports book. This young gal, she was all over Uncle Brasky.
Oh,
the only problem is I'm pretty sure her husband was wanting to watch y'all. That was the only problem.
I didn't even know that was. You know, I found out what that was. That is a thing called cucking or something, cuckold or.
Cuckold. You were right.
Cuckold.
Yeah.
I just learned that. It scared me.
Is a dude supposed to be in the room with the other dude when that goes on?
Like, why is dude watching dude do the wife?
They actually turned on by that. That's the sick part.
Whoa.
Right.
Okay, I don't know.
Right.
He's like, all I did was the wife, but the man watched.
Johnny, look at your phone real quick.
I got it. I'm opening it up. Oh, Lord have mercy. Whoa.
Yeah, I mean,
I can tell you one thing. How big was her husband? You're too skinny, bro. You would have gotten lost in there and never come out. That would have been like a black hole that you never were able. The gravitational pull would have sucked you in.
Worried, Johnny. What do they call that? Cuckold?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's like FCC appropriate, since most people don't know what it is.
I don't know. I hope y'all
actually,
get some
I haven't looked better. I hadn't looked at anything lately.
Eli's looking at Johnny through the mirror.
All right, man. I do have to ask you nothing about what Brasky did tonight or how many men watched. Maybe that's why Red came home this morning and his eyes were so bloodshot.
No, that's not why.
Tell you one thing. Red left the house this morning ripe as rain. Came in feeling rough. Boy, look rough.
What's it matter? Nothing like bumps in the Waffle House. It's 6 in the morning.
Better than off the toilet. Grizzly sales. I gotta ask you a question.
We gotta answer.
I gotta take a timeout. I gotta pay some bills. It takes me 3 minutes to do this. We then come back and we have 7 minutes to get in all of our best bets. Can y'all three bring it together and give me your best bets on the other side?
Absolutely. We're ready. I got these tickets in hand, Johnny.
All right, let's rock and fire on the other side with T-Money, Uncle Brasky, Big Splinter, and damn, Gold Strike Casino. Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. Available locally on your radio dial as well as around the world online at sports56whbq.com. Take us with you everywhere by downloading the Sports 56 app. And at home, just say, Alexa, play Sports 56. Wherever you are, it's easy to stay tuned to Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Listen up, Mid-South. Landers Ford in Collierville says make no payments for 90 days. That's right. During Ford Truck Month, your #1 Ford dealer gives you payment relief. New Ford F-150, 0% APR financing for 60 months. 0 down payments. 0 payments for 90 days. Are you listening? New F-150s, 0% APR financing for 60 months. 0 down payments. 0 payments for 90 days. Get started now with our Landers Easy Pass at LandersFordMemphis.com. Shop one of the largest selections of new Fords before they're sold. It's only once a year. Act now. 0% APR, 0 down payment, 0 payments for 90 days. There's 0 to pay to drive today. Landers Ford in Colliersville. If it doesn't say Landers, you paid too much.
As reported on Ford's 2025 Total New Vehicle Retail Sales Report, Memphis Market, with approved credit from Ford Credit. Minimum monthly payment of $16.67 per 1,000 finance, regardless of down payment. Interest accrues from inception. Example: 2025 Ford F-150 Lariat. VIN number 1FTFW5L8 XSFB 43528. MSRP $71,675. Ford bonus cash $1,000. Sale price $70,675. Based on 0% APR financing for 60 months. Price, tax, title, and $695 processing fee. See dealer for complete details. Offer ends 4/2/26.
Napa Cafe celebrates 28 years in 2026.
Hi, I'm Glenda Hastings, owner of Napa Cafe, and I want to thank you for making us part of your dining experiences. If you are a first-time guest or have dined with us countless times, I want to thank you for making us part of your lives. Whether you're celebrating with the crowd or planning a cozy date night on the town, Napa Cafe can provide you an extraordinary evening. We have 5 dining rooms, including our private wine cellar, our Jan's room for 2 guests, and the Eleanor room for parties up to 60. Sit back, relax, and celebrate. Leave the cooking to us. Come see me at Napa Cafe, 5101 Sanderlin Avenue. We're open Wednesday through Saturday for dinner starting at 5 o'clock. We also offer curbside pickup from our full menu. For details on our stay-in, dine-out menu or reservations, visit our website at napacafe.com. We can't wait to serve you.
Come join in and celebrate 28 years of Napa Cafe in 2026.
March is known for its madness, and once again this year, that madness could lead to cash in your pocket. UTJ at Classic Arms is so excited about his fall's chances in the tournament, he's partnering with us to give away $98.50 to a lucky winner every time Tennessee wins a game. So cheer on the Volunteers, and when they win, tune into Sports 56 mornings the next day for your chance to win $98.50. Thanks to Classic Arms and Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
It's a non-stop party at the Landers Center with the Memphis Hustle. Be there for the next home game tomorrow night to celebrate mascot Maine's first birthday with wrestling-themed surprises and mini Maine plushies for the first 500 fans. Grab your tickets today at memphisHustle.com.
4.9-liter V8, 0 to 60, and I'm about to find out.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. This hour is brought to you by Tito's Vodka. Here once again, Johnny Radio.
Welcome back to a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I'm your buddy Johnny Radio. I'll tell you one thing. I wish Zach Jaworski or Stephanie Tudor could insure these deadgum NCAA tournament games. You know?
You like some gambling insurance?
Yeah, like if they had that out there, Lord, I could probably use it. I know these degenerates down there could probably use it as well. But I will tell you, people out there, if you're looking to make sure your family's always taken care of, and that, you know, while you may have gone on to a better place, that you're going to leave them behind and well taken care of, go to State Farm. I'm telling you right now, Zach Jaworski, Stephanie Tudor, they got you covered. They will make sure that your family is able to grieve. And not just grieve the fact that you left them, but also that you left them with something and not in debt. Now, somebody who's definitely going to leave his family in debt, Uncle Brad.
Yeah. Especially with Kentucky not wanting to cover this 3.5.
I'm actually thinking about, with 8 minutes left right now, you have Santa Clara 56, Kentucky 55. Kentucky is even money. Do I take Kentucky even money?
I would. Why not?
Well, one reason not to is because I don't like losing money. That's one reason.
You ought to be used to it.
No, I am not. I'm good at it. In fact, I just put 155 on Kentucky.
There you go. There you go. Get on.
To get back 302.62. Let's go, Popes. Come on, Pope. Like the Pope. Did we get a new Pope recently?
We did.
Really?
Yeah, I think he was a Cubs fan or something like that, too.
Is he an American?
Yeah.
Get the hell out of
Yeah,
here.
he's American.
Yeah, Chi-Town guy, as a matter of fact.
They did not let a American go over there to run the Vatican. Did they really?
Yeah. That was like last...
I mean, USA.
spring.
I mean, we kick everybody's ass.
I mean, that was like last spring or
Gold
something
medal.
like that. Yeah.
Wait for the Summer Olympics, bruh. You remember the Dream Team?
Which version?
Man, that's a great point. That's a great point. Anyway, y'all shut up. I'm ready to get to bets. Let's do it. I've got my
Let's do it, Johnny. Let's get down to these bets. I'm gonna let Slender give his first play. Slender, what do you want to give a play?
First play on this radio station. I won their contest here about 30 years ago. We went down on some sad trip down in Bahamas somewhere. But anyway, with that in mind, good lead in with the Pope. I'm going to go with, just like Calipari covered yesterday, I'm going with Patino to cover, but I want to back it up because they're both Catholic, I believe. And if they do
Man,
something wrong,
they look Italian. They got to be Catholic, right?
Yeah, well, they are.
They couldn't do the
were
cool
daily
cross thing when they shoot people.
Daily communicants for my Catholics out there. Anyway, and if they do wrong, they can apologize each week through confession. So we're taking them, and we're going to parlay with UConn because they don't want to go face that crazy fool on the bench coming out there, and topping it off with Tennessee. 3-game parlay for you with Tennessee because all the Tennessee fans are bad talking their team. That's when you jump on them. There you go.
All right.
I'm going to throw a hunchie on that down there, and whoever wants to come aboard, please do.
All right, we're jumping on. We're going with Big Slender. You heard the plays. He's taking Tennessee. He, shoot, I already forgot.
St. John's and
St.
UConn.
John's and UConn. Damn, that was a quick forget. That was terrible, man.
Well, you were with Red this morning. I understand.
I was definitely...
Yeah.
I was struggling to breathe for a
taking
moment.
you 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes. You're like slow.
All right, what do you got, Brasky?
I got my nickel play this week. I like the Ole Miss women playing Gonzaga today -13.5. And the dime bag play of the week, you cannot lose this. Alabama -11.5 over Hofstra.
I love it because Nate Oates I like a lot more than I didn't realize how much I like Nate Oates after listening to his presser yesterday when talking about how he doesn't turn his back on his kids just because he made a mistake, that he's not playing, but he's still going to love on him and help him grow. So I'm actually rooting for Alabama. Ramma jamma, yellow hammer, give 'em hell, Alabama. What
That's
else we
right,
got?
Johnny. And I just got a couple plays real quick. And just remember, Johnny, I don't know your bankroll any more than you know mine.
No, dude.
And with
Santa
that being
Clara's
said-
up 4.
Huh?
Santa Clara just went up 4.
Oh, I know exactly. We're watching it, but I like Purdue. I like a couple big lines. I like Purdue minus the 25.5 over Queens. We never even seen them in the tournament ever. And I like
Freddie Mercury died too.
He did, and I like Florida minus 35.5. They're playing Prairie View. I don't even know how they. I don't think I've ever seen them in the tournament either. So I'm going to go with some Blue Bloods against.
You ever heard of a Prairie Dog?
And get some blood.
So we're going with big
What'd you
lines
say?
today. You ever heard of a
How about
prairie
St.
dog?
Louis getting busy with Georgia yesterday?
Dude, they got busy on their face. That was embarrassing.
They got Larry Nerd. Did you see dude with the big spec?
Dude, yes, I definitely did.
They called him Larry Nerd. I thought that
loved
was
it.
great.
I loved it. Hey, gentlemen, man, have fun down at the casinos. I love y'all more than anything. And hit me up when I'm done, and I'm going to figure out my, I guess who's driving me down there.
We got a spot for you, Johnny.
Just for me, Chas. That's my boys. Man, I hope everybody had a great day. If you want to get out and watch all the games, I think the Owner's Box Sports Bar and Grill in Lakeland Town Square is the best spot to watch it. But as for Jay Ham, I'm John Harden. Y'all get out there and make the world a better place. We're going to see you on the flip